As the IEC is expected to announce the 2024 general election results, parties are already engaging in coalition talks as it's become clear that the ANC has lost the absolute majority for the very first time in 30 years. Not so long ago, President Ramaphosa voted in a packed Hitakani Primary School in Soweto. How are the people feeling in his hometown? Well, Nqobile Madlala is there and joins us now live. A very different atmosphere, Nqobile, from what it was on Wednesday.
Well, yeah, in fact, we were having a chat with just the two people that are joining me right now, and they were saying that even on the day when he came to vote, there were so many people and it was just difficult to even engage with him, and people would come and start speaking to him in person and trying to tell him about the sort of complaints that they have about the area that they're living in. But where we are currently, yes, it is the school, Hitakani Primary School. This is where he, the president, has voted for a very long time. We're told that this has been happening from the start, really, when he started voting. Now I want to bring in an ANC veteran in this ward, but also somebody who has known the president from when he was much younger. And Mama, I think the first question is that as you have known him from being very young, and now he's the president of the country, how can you tell us, just take us inside those jokes and who the kind of person he is?
President wa rona Cyril Ramaphosa o godile a le moshimane o dukileng haholo hampe, and le ko le lapeng la Ramaphosa ne gona le molao o tshwanetse gore ngwana a be le ona, ene se bana ba ba tswileng mo tseleng ntho tse ding kaofela tsena. O godile e le motho o gantle mo pele a rona, re ntse re mmona le a kena sekolo, re ntse re mmona ene le moshimane o gantle, ntho tsotlhe tsa gagwe ne di le hantle. Mme wa hae ne ke tsama society le ene, a na le chairperson ya rona ya society e le Voane Burial Society, ene le mme o tsebang bogale bo bo leng mo mme o na re ruta, ne re tseba gore re bo mme ka taba ya gore a re bolela gore re tshwantse re tshware metsi ya rona jwang, re tshwantse re phele jwang le batho ba rona le kaofela batho fela. Gagolo thuto e re thotseng le lapeng la Ramaphosa ke yone e re entseng le gore ka jeko re me veteran. Le o iswa gage IV o iswa Ramaphosa, re godile le ene, re tsama di society kaofela, ra ithuta ntho tse ngata tsa gore tshwantse re be bo mme ba ba jwang ba itshwereng hantle go fitlhela gona yanong re santse ne re le fela jwalo.
And Mama, njengoba usho ukuthi the family has a legacy in the area and they've taught you so much. Njengamanje siyabona ukuthi ama numbers adrophile for ANC. Ngokweni njenge community ni receive kanjani le information?
Tina njena we are a little bit disappointed about the figures zokuthi ama result athini, but asina problem kangaka ngoba sithi as long njena sisazi ukuthi thina sisamile ku ANC, and upresident wethu usazosebenza nathi. Angeke size sithi mhlambe ukuthi angeke kuphelile emhlabeni, siyazi ukuthi siyoqhubekela phambili. Into ekhona njena ukuthi sinamalungelo amaningi, wonke umuntu ufuna ukuphatha ukuthi abonakale ukuthi yena uyini, kanti kufuneka umuntu owaziyo ukuthi ufanele ukuthi aphathe abantu kanjani.
And good community kanje, lastly, Mama, what kind of legacy uba president aseyishiyele i-community njengomuntu o-president? Essentially ukuthi kwi-community yini nje ongayichaza uthi nansi ayishiyile i-community engayikhomba nithi nakho okwenziwa uba president?
Upresident yazi mangathi ngiyakhuluma, angimkhulumeli iziningi izinto kakhulu thina ama veteran ayisaqhenya ngayo upresident. Kuye kwaba nendaba la besiyenza i-celebration yethu ye-102 years, upresident wafika samtshela ukuthi siplane 1 2 3, and it was the weekend lesiyenza ngayo, kodwa akabizwanga yithi bekazizele nje. Wasibuza ukuthi sinani, samtshela ukuthi sinani, wathi hayi nishota ngani, ngathi ikhekhe kuphela, ngempela hayi shem. Upresident wasinika imali yekhekhe, sasa sathola nemali yema cold drink. Upresident ithe ngalesa sikhathi asese deputy president. beka yenze umsebenzi omkhulu kabi la emagroundini aseJoburg City abonga umphakathi waseshawela ziningi nje into azenzayo upresident wethu and nangalsesikhathi ayi deputy president kunabantwana abaningi abaye ezikolweni ngendaba yaka president asasene deputy ngaleso sikhathi abaye bathathwa bayisa kuma university labo abazali bebangakhona ziningi izinto azenzile upresident wethu.
Siyabonga kakhulu mama. I want to bring you in, Bongani, because you're a community leader in this area, of course. Tell me about sort of challenges that this community has that you would like to see addressed.
The only challenge, the only challenge that we are facing as a community, on behalf of the CPF, we feel like we are not supported because we are the ones who are mostly on the road, on the street, especially during at night, where you attack a criminal with a gun. You don't have all the resources to defend yourself. So all we're pleading is that they need to equip us with some things so that when we stand there, we stand for the community. Because sometimes you can't, even if you try to call the police, it will take time. So especially when the CPF or the patrollers, they are there, the visibility, we are easy to execute the problem within the area.
And like you say, you're a CPF, so community leaders, how are you taking in the sort of results that have come out now, knowing that ANC has lost its majority?
These results going to affect everyone, not only the ANC members, everyone, because now we have to start from scratch. Because people are there not to serve the people, just to feed their pockets. That's what we are currently seeing now. Now we have a lot of parties like as if it's a Mvela League or PSL League. Everyone wants to have a bite of bread or whatever case we may call it. So what I'm thinking, the NC must just be on the ground. I think they'll revive because it's only the coalition, because I've seen before the coalition is not working. That it's a fact, it's not working. Because now, even if you go for coalition, for me, MK, sorry to mention that name, I feel like it's a tribalist party. So now it's about saving the country, not like where you're coming from or things like that. So I think ANC will come back. Like they said, Jesus will come back. Until Jesus will come back, it will be like that. So ANC mustn't give up. They must just fix the loopholes and remove the criminals that are working with the president, because I still feel like there are criminals there. So they need to take out those criminals, then the ANC will work for the country.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. Well, Vuyo, that's from the president's hometown. And I think briefly just to explain what Umama was explaining to us is that the family has left quite a legacy. She's talking about how they have been taught quite a lot from the mother. There's quite a lot that they have been taught by her. She's talking about even when they were much younger, how she would groom them to be better people. And that's what she's explaining to us, that the family has played a huge role in this community. But also they're saying that they believe in the president and that he's always been a good man and that he's played a role. They're talking about school kids that have gone to school because of the presidents, that have gone to universities because of the president, and also for the mere fact that he's able to also reach out to all mama when they have their own ceremonies or celebrations, and he's able to come in and just sort of assist from his side. But there is a great belief that ANC, like Bongani is saying, that it will come back. Of course, it's very difficult to see a lot of people today because of the fact that it's a Sunday and also it's raining here, so people are at home. But they're saying that this community is very proud of the president.
Well, the president, of course, has a lot to contend with right now, having to negotiate a coalition arrangements, all manner of rumors flying around. We'll, of course, be talking about those during the program. More reaction on the elections when we get to reaction from the South African Human Rights Commission